So you've seen me do several videos with this Old Forester single barrel strength 134 proof. The bottle I took with me to the Kentucky Bourbon Festival in early September. Had some pours there, took it home, and you can see now it's just about near done, and this is going to be my final video on this bottle. As I have a final pour here, and maybe put this for a sample for a later date, two quick thoughts on this. First of all, it's ironic, I actually checked what Breaking Bourbon had said about this, and it was an old review, and the key thing here is these are single barrels. So with that in mind, their review on this was ironically very surprisingly poor. They gave this 2.5 stars, and that just kind of leads me to really two thoughts here. Number one, being a single barrel, every single barrel is different. So while I think this bottle right here is absolutely phenomenal, and I would give this, if I was Breaking Bourbon rating this bottle, I would rate this at least 4 stars. Straight out, easily. They gave that 2.5 stars. It is possible, certainly, that, you know, that could have been an off bottle, whereas this is a spectacular bottle. Every single barrel is different. Although, in my opinion, I really don't expect that they're going to vary that much, but one can say being a single barrel, one could be off. But the other thought with that is every palate's different. Even the people at Breaking Bourbon or Whiskey Advocate or anybody else who are tasting bottles, while they certainly have educated palates and stuff, and you know, and a sophisticated, you know, palate at that, that still does not mean that their opinion is any more valid than yours. What matters is what do you think of it. And I still believe that no matter who is tasting it, no matter how knowledgeable or not, there's no right or wrong. There are people who can guide you a little bit more with some knowledge on it, but ultimately there is no right or wrong, and every palate's different. So two people tasting the same bottle, even this spectacular one, the one I feel is spectacular, somebody else may not feel that way, and their opinion is just as valid. So in closing, that all being said, this particular single barrel, this Old Forester Blue Label, single barrel strength 134 proof, as well as the previous one I had, which I don't think was as good. It was phenomenal, but this is even more phenomenal. But I think this is a absolutely amazing bottle. And that being said, while there is a chance of there always being an off single barrel, I would take the chances on this one. I would think that most of these are going to be really good, these store picks. And also depends on who's picking it, you know the store that it's coming from, or who's picking the single barrel, as with any store pick, as with any single barrel. But the odds are overall that this is going to be a good one if you do see it. Cheers. This is just such a tasty, full-flavored, amazing mouthfeel in this. Just incredible. There are some Old Foresters I like more than others in their lineup, and I haven't tasted everything of this, certainly, but of the ones I have, this Blue Label, these single barrel strengths are just absolutely spectacular bottles. And if you have a store pick, you know, that's one of these nearby, and you see it at the local liquor store, I would definitely pick it up. Cheers.